happy bootcamp day. Okay, it is this day because like I said, I film lots of videos and I'm just not sure where we're at. But I want to talk to you about onboarding customers and the best way that I feel it is to take care of your customers. You should never just have them order and just kind of forget about them. So first thing I do when I get a new customer is I have a text replacement in my phone that says pretty much like, let me know when you get your box because I want to send you instructions and make sure you have a great experience. I want them to tell me when they get their box, okay? What I will also do is the very next day I'll go find tracking and I'll write it in my calendar when it's supposed to be delivered because some people are just, they don't follow instructions very well. So then I check in with them. Hey, did you get your box? Or if they check in with me, then I'm like, awesome. I send them digital instructions on how to take their product. I also have another text replacement in my phone that's got all the digital instructions on how to start taking Thrive and taking it properly because, you know, I'm a Nazi about taking the product properly. Then I also make sure they get into our customer group. Our customer group is such a huge tool. If you're not using it, you are really making your job harder. I can't tell you how many extra orders, especially of the plus line products, I get from the customer group, just because my customers are in there and people are like, oh my gosh, I love rest. And then everybody goes, how much they love rest. And all of a sudden I'm selling rest like crazy. Utilize our customer information group. It's a community that your customers will get so much information from and so much benefit, and you're going to make more sales. I guarantee it. Then the next thing, I try and keep up with them. I highly recommend doing a day 1 check-in, a day 2 check-in, a day 3 check-in, and then every other day till like day 10 or 14. And it's just like, hey, just checking in. How are you feeling today? Hey, checking in. How are you loving your Thrive today? Like just a quick check-in to make sure that they're feeling good. Everything's going as expected. They're not feeling anything questionable because this is what will happen. I guarantee it. Okay. They're going to take it. They're going to love it. They're going to feel good. Then they're going to hit detox. Happens every time. If you are not there for them, when they hit that detox, they're going to blame the product. They're going to say, oh my gosh, this product's making me sick. This product gave me headaches. This product makes me jittery. It stopped working, whatever, only because I remember that. It was around day 10 where all of a sudden, like I felt amazing. Like I felt so good on the products. And then about day 10, it just stopped working. Like all of a sudden I'm like, I don't feel so good anymore. Like what happened? It took me reaching out because nobody was following up with me. It took me reaching out to a mentor on that it was above me to be like, what is going on? And they're like, you're detoxing. And sure enough, within like 5 to 7 days, it was back, and it was back like that much better. So you have to be there for them because they will stop taking the product. As soon as they stop feeling benefits, it's not worth it to take it anymore. Okay? You have to be there for them when that happens. The other time you have to be there for them is when they start taking it wrong. It happens every time. I guarantee it. So after about day 14, I will check in with them probably at the end of their 30 days. And then as they become auto ship customers, so like I send thank you cards, that kind of thing. So I'm always checking in with them at least once a month. Hey, how are you feeling? Still loving your products? That kind of thing. What will happen is they will get lax in how they take it. If you know me, you know I'm a Nazi on how you take this product. It needs to be taken in a certain timeline in the morning. The shake needs to be just made with water. You have to make sure you're not drinking coffee. You have to make sure you're drinking enough water. You have to make sure. What happens is once they get on it, and this is human nature, like they will start to take the product, right? And they will feel good. And they're like, yay. And they started out following the instructions to a T. They will start out following the instructions to a T. And then they'll get lazy. It's human nature, okay? Then they will blame the product that's not working anymore. When really they just stopped taking it correctly. Or they somehow found some idiot on Pinterest that puts milk and spinach in, blends a smoothie with their shake. Trust me, the shakes taste amazing like that, but your first shake of the day is not meant to be taken that way. You are absolutely negatively impacting, it's Nazi, I told you, I warned you. You are negatively impacting the absorption of those vitamins by adding food sources to that first shake. After you have your first shake, You want a smoothie in the afternoon or you want a smoothie for breakfast after that? Have at it. DQ it up, do Pinterest it up, whatever you want. That first shake of the day is not meant to be drank that way. So keep that in mind. You need to be there when they start to feel, because they will tell you before they stop if you're there for them. They will tell you, oh my gosh, I'm like, I don't know, something's wrong, like something's off, I'm just not feeling it. And then I have another text replacement in my phone that says, I'd like to review how you're taking it. Because you're doing it wrong. I mean, I don't say that, but that's usually what happens. So for customers, once you get them past that, oh my gosh, I've been doing it all wrong and now I feel amazing again, you usually don't have to deal with that again because they will catch themselves. You know what I mean? So make sure you're checking in, and then I send thank yous. When I get a new order, I send a new customer thank you. Hey, thanks for your order. I really appreciate it. Here's a sample as a thank you. And I always send them a sample as something, okay? And then every month that they run an auto ship, again, thank you for your auto ship. I really appreciate it. Here's a sample of something. It doesn't cost a lot of money to do that, and it's so worth it to keep your customers happy. And then that's what you do. So, and then it's not something I do. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I think it's a good idea. And someday, hopefully, maybe I'll get into it. But it's always a good idea to also check with them on their auto ship. Let them know their auto ship is processing. Ask them if they want to add anything, delete anything, change anything, that kind of thing, just to add that extra element. Like I said, that isn't something I do. It's something I wish I did. It's something I hope to someday get to. But I know there's a lot of leaders on this team that do that, and it's a really good idea. So my challenge to you today is connect with all your customers. Everybody that's ordering right now, just check in with them. Just check in with them. And just say thank you for your order. If you have customers that fell off, check in with them too. Say, hey, do you mind, like, I'm learning a little bit more about customer service. Can you tell me why you stopped ordering? I guarantee you it was probably one of those things I talked about. So there you have it. I will chat with you soon. Bye.